Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Brook Logan and Ridge Forrester have another fierce showdown ahead of them. At the Forrester mansion, Ridge just kicked off a passionate encounter with Taylor Hayes in the bedroom, but he doesn't realize Brook has a plan to restore Forrester power at the company. Of course, Ridge also doesn't realize Brook is right outside the mansion door. It's possible Brook will determine that door is unlocked and wander upstairs to get an eyeful. Brook doesn't necessarily act like she's caught Ridge in flagranti. The fight is more focused on what Ridge currently believes is Brook's CEO betrayal. Brook was hoping to spill the truth to Ridge before he heard the news elsewhere, but he watched the social media announcement along with everybody else. Now Brook will have to do damage control and try to explain her good intentions. Brook will insist this is all for Ridge, but he obviously won't see it that way based on what he knows so far. "You put a knife in my back for me?" Ridge exclaims in B&B's weekly preview video. Brook may eventually blurt out that she intends to get Carter Walton to refile the LLC paperwork with Ridge and Steffi Forrester back in charge. Will Ridge believe that or wonder if Brook is just making excuses to justify her power grab? Ridge clearly doesn't trust Brook anymore, so he may doubt that her scheme is even legit. Naturally, we have to wonder where Taylor will be while all this is going on. Could Taylor drop a glass upstairs and alert Brook to her presence or something along those lines? Brook might barge up there and find Taylor wearing next to nothing, so she could put it together what Ridge was just doing up there. Then again, Taylor might come down looking disheveled instead and alert Brook to Ridge's bedroom time with her another way. Bottom line, even if Brook doesn't catch Ridge and Taylor in the act, she could certainly still find out that Ridge jumped right in bed with his former flame. Although Brook planned to make sure Ridge and Steffi regained the throne at Forrester Creations, will she change her mind and go all in on Carter's team with Hope Logan? Predictions hint that things are about to get messy, so don't miss all the stunning moments to come. Brook may make some updates to her strategy soon enough, so that could mean another setback for the Forresters. Brook Logan to defend herself to Ridge Forrester. Bill Spencer discovers Luna Nozawa was beaten up in prison. Plus, Remy Price makes a promise to Electra Forrester. Brook took the CEO position at Forrester Creations. Then, Brook wanted to explain her plan to Ridge. However, Ridge, Eric Forrester, and Steffi Forrester Finnegan already watched the video. While Brook was explaining herself to Zend Forrester Dominguez, Ridge was getting closer to Taylor Hayes. In a preview clip for next week, fans will watch as Ridge faces off with Brook. Now, Brook tries to explain her actions to Ridge. Brook claims that everything she is doing is for him. That is when Ridge replies, "You put a knife in my back, for me?" Clearly, Ridge and Brook's relationship is already over. So, what will Brook do now? Continue trying to get the company back for Ridge, or could she redirect? Remy finds out that Electra has been fired from Forrester Creations. Although Remy is responsible for that, he puts on a facade for Electra. Remy promises that he will always be there for Electra. Later, Electra goes into Remy's room. It looks like she's just blowing her nose, then makes a horrifying discovery. Electra's photos can be seen on the wall behind Electra as she looks up in horror. So, is it the photos that are terrifying Electra, or could she end up in a dangerous situation? Luna will be attacked in prison. Luna's face is beaten pretty brutally. While Luna belongs in prison, the sight of her injuries will horrify Bill Spencer. So, you can bet that Luna is going to use this angle to earn Bill's sympathy. Will Bill have his legal team find a way to save Luna? Ridge Forrester will make a bridge-breaker move. He attacks Hope Logan in front of her mother. The attack may be merely verbal, but it will enrage Brook Logan enough to dump Ridge in response. After a tumultuous encounter where both Ridge and Eric Forrester rage against Hope over the company, Brook is torn. Do they really expect her to abandon her daughter and her interests and side in with them against her? Brook may not have agreed with Hope's and Carter Walton's taking over Forrester Creations, but that doesn't mean she'll disown Hope. Prior to this, when Brook realized that Hope and Carter were involved, she did speak to Hope about it, not sure if she should be involved with him. After all, it's not all that long after losing Thomas Forrester and crushing on John Finnegan she again fell in love with Carter. This merry-go-round of man to man has been going on for over a year now, when Hope had always said she didn't want to waffle from man to man like Brook did, and Brook agreed. And yet, it's like mother like daughter, who didn't want to be like mother, and there they are, and now she's with Carter. Although Brook rarely agrees with anything Steffi Forrester does, she has to admit she has a point. Carter's under Hope's spell, and Hope seems to be quite infatuated. But now, Brook is even upset with Eric over how Hope's being treated. It seems like everyone is blaming Hope for leading Carter astray. She knows Steffi's the ringleader, and Brook has already had arguments over Ridge favoring his daughter over hers, when Ridge was her stepfather for a good many years. Amid increasing tensions and Ridge's personal attack on Hope, Brook finally snaps. Not only does she dump Ridge, telling him she's through with him for good, she may well throw in with Carter and Hope, taking away a major line with her. It's logical to assume her anger will push her to reason. If they didn't need Hope for the future, they don't need Brook's bedroom either. By the end of the week, lines will be clearly drawn, as even Donna Logan and Katie Logan stand by Brook and Hope. R.J. Forrester doesn't want to be in the middle, and Zend Forrester Dominguez already left. The remaining Forresters and Logans battle for control. Ridge made the ultimate choice. On the Friday, December 20th episode of The Bold and the Beautiful, he kissed his destiny goodbye. He quickly forgot that Brook was the love of his life. Once again, he got into the heat of the moment and made a costly mistake. Ridge was upset with Brook's announcement. She revealed that she was the new CEO of Forrester Creations. There's just one mistake she's made with her plans. Before taking on the new role, she failed to bring this up to Ridge, Eric, and Steffi. Of course, Ridge and Brook aren't on speaking terms right now. He demanded that Hope leave the Forrester compound. That signified the end of their relationship. But Brook isn't giving up. She wants to hold on to her destiny by taking back FC and giving it back to Ridge and Steffi, where it rightfully belongs. Ridge doesn't understand Brook's motive behind her decision. In her announcement, Brook assured that the company would be in good hands. However, Ridge took that as a sign that Brook betrayed her. He felt like he doesn't know who she is anymore. Conveniently, Taylor was there for Ridge in his darkest moment. He told her that she came back at the right time in his life, but he didn't realize how much he needed her. Ridge forgot all about the trip to Rome and the peephole that unveiled his future. That was when he learned that Brook was his destiny. At that moment, Ridge felt that Taylor could provide him with everything he needed and then some. He just needed someone to keep his bed warm. At first, Ridge tried to kiss Taylor, but she pulled away. She told him that she should return home to her family. Ridge went to his bedroom alone with a bottle of vodka. That's when Taylor realized that she should probably keep him company. She showed up to his bedroom with 2 glasses. The two skipped the vodka and went for a roll in the hay instead. Ridge threw away his destiny because of his rash feelings. If Brook walks in on him, she's going to change her mind about giving him back the company. She might want to FC hostage from the Forresters. Ridge will lose his family's company because of his waffling ways.